Hey. Just a really quick thing. We need to have a Euro call. So I need to get together with everyone that wants to take the European call and let me know time wise because it's going to be more about your time than my time. And so I need to kind of plan accordingly. So for our European call, I was kind of hoping we could start doing that either Saturday or Sunday on a more consistent basis. Um, we have the Spanish call that's going to be every other Saturday. So that's coming up this Saturday for Spanish speaking. So we might kind of do the European call maybe Sunday. Next thing we have that we have on the agenda is an idea I just got. I'm assuming it's occurring because of all of you guys. So just a really quick something to think about. And if you, hi, Jen. Something to think about and just a really quick thing that I would like for you guys to consider. And so let me know by placing a 1 in the comments because this is my last announcement, just a really quick thing. I'd like to know if you guys would like to participate in a call in which you guys again see how you have universal experience, because a lot of the times I think many of you are confused about how the universal experience works and how everyone as you pushed out works. And so I'd like to conduct an experiment with you guys if you're willing to share an experience, and I'd like to see who else on the call might have had the exact same experience. Okay. And so the reason I want to show you this is because I really want you guys to understand what it's like to be the intelligence behind 3D as opposed to feeling like 3D is boss. And so the more and more we work on this, the less intimidating the world seems. Because it's like you realize that everything is literally you pushed out. It's your universe, it's yours. And so this then in turn gets us into this vibration where we don't need anything anymore. And all we want to do is serve because it's our body and we've known it. So now we're activating acts of value because we want to serve our conception, which is a very different point of awareness. Because the sooner you guys understand everyone is you pushed out like this with no sense of duality, the quicker we get a better, I guess, sense of understanding of, exactly what it is and what it means and how connected we all are. Because it's as if we're all connected behind the scenes and yet you have no idea. So your only common ground right now is Cindy. Cindy is kind of like this living light bridge that can kind of bridge the gaps. And so in this particular case, if you're interested in sharing in this experiment, and I'm very interested on a global scale to show you guys. So if you're in India, if you're in Australia, if you're in Dubai, if you're in Italy, if you're in Greece, doesn't matter who you are. I would like to show you just exactly how we have always been one. So this is going to be a little bit different of a Zoom call, but you have to be willing to get naked with me. Okay? So it's not about calling anyone out about their experiences, but again, think about this. How many of you have felt as if you're the only one in the world that would ever get you? Right? And you're not alone. So that's what this is a call for, to see if you guys would want to participate in that type of call. And we could do them and run them on regular sessions. Just again, all I want to do is show you how we're not divided, how everyone truly is you. And the sooner, the faster you get this, you'll never be afraid of anything. Again, you'll never consider anything as separate. Your demonstrations of 3D are instant. It's instant or bust with me right now. It's instant or bust with me right now. That's where I'm focused on. If I can't get you instant, then I'm not worth my salt. Okay? So this is where I want to show you. If you guys would be interested in participating in this, I would love to hear your feedback. It's just an idea that came to me, but it's like I want to show you the mind map in a different way, in what it looks like from. It's almost as if I'm behind 3D veil, and then all of you show up, And I teach you how to be the intelligence behind through the 3D veil by showing you guys how you're interconnected. And this way you will always honor anyone that comes into your path because you know it's you. So if you guys are interested in that, please do let me know. It's something that I think would be a really cool way. The other and last and final announcement is that we're going to start doing live testimonials of people that have found instant results and who want to share their experiences as well, because they've been super positive. And I've kind of been keeping them to myself, where I hear, oh my gosh, Sin, it really is instant, or I can't believe this happened, or this happened, or this happened. And I think you guys need to hear these things, because it might prompt you forward and just give you guys a little more hope, a little more hope, a little less fear, a little more hope, a little more hope, a little more hope. And the more we do that, the easier it is. But again, you almost have to be willing to get to know the members of this community in this way, and be open to getting to know them so that you can see how you're interconnected. Because we really are. You can't be divided. To understand Christ consciousness, we would have to understand that the whole thing is you, and then that all of the many members of your body are on display outside of you. And understanding that in itself changes your whole trajectory. It changes your whole trajectory. I'm trying to say that you could just be driving and you'll receive a download that will make your spirit feel so good, and you just smile as you walk through because you know you got that. And so it's like this ability to see and feel the vortex, and all of these things that are in the vortex just start coming, and it's effortless, and there's no need to seek out there for anything, because now it is coming to you. Because what I want to show you guys how to do is, if the design is like this, you stand in front of your vortex deciding what comes in and out, then showing you how to get out of the way and to allow these things to come to you is what I want to accomplish with everybody. I mean, I don't want to half-ass it anymore. I understand the design so well. I mean, it's like having X-ray vision and seeing through walls. It's crazy. And so I want to show you guys this, because this ends all suffering, all illusion. And people outside, they may even laugh at you because they'll think you're ridiculous, and yet you can pull anything out of thin air. So, you just smile and you keep it going, and you just smile and you keep it going. And like, to the degree that, like, for me right now, I have no fear at all whatsoever to do with COVID. I would walk into a hospital and I would just start curing people, no mask, and I would not have any fear, because I'm the intelligence behind the veil. And so as that light, I have no fear. And that's something that is now, it's like all of our tribe is just sort of standing like this, knowing that they have no fear. But how many are willing to walk in that? I am. Because I know that this body is my illusion. And so a lot of us, it's like, it's a conundrum, because many of you get stuck with what you think is real and what is not, in sort of this place in between. And you struggle because many of you people, believe 3D is it, and want to change this, but it's the illusion that you change from here. And so you go in and in and in and in into states that have already been created. You have nothing to actually create. There's no effort in this at all. But if you understand the design, it changes your whole life. And so if I can impart that, if anybody would like to participate in that call together as a group, please let me know, evening or morning, if we have to do 2 different sessions. But I would really love a conglomerate of people from all over the world, because I need to show you guys how it's always you on display, right? I need to show this, because everyone that has ever come to me so far, except for one person, and I still know how she's me, has shown me experiences that I know, because they used to be my experiences. And so this design is true of everyone. And when you guys figure that out, game over. Game over. Because you think of something and all the people appear. You want a business? No problem. All the people just appear. You see how effortless that is? Because you animate the whole thought, and you know you animate the whole thought. So I want you guys to think in terms of light packets. Light packets. You're not limited to one little dot. You understand the whole thing is you. And so it's more of a Christ consciousness that is manipulating the light from behind the material veil and has learned to master its shadow. And so now the shadow does whatever the light says. It's always been this way. It's never not been this way. But once you understand how you're the boss of it, yes, changes everything. So if that is something that you guys would be interested in, again, there are no cultural barriers. There's nothing like if I need to translate languages or find people that can, I will. I just want to show you guys how you've never not been anything but one whole body, like one whole universal conception. And so the quicker you guys start identifying yourself this way, you won't have this mystery. For example, empaths, they suddenly pick up some energy from somewhere and they don't know where it's coming from. Well, you won't have that mystery anymore. You'll know exactly where it's coming from, and you'll know how and why. And it's like there'll always be someone who can explain it, because the people that are appearing are your bodies. They are your bodies. And the quicker you make peace with it, the quicker you can have everything you've ever dreamed of. I'm not messing around. Not messing around. I wanted to share this kingdom with you guys because I realize it's true of everyone. So if my job is to lead people to their own light of understanding, then let's get down, let's get busy, and let's walk. Let's walk together. Let's do it. All right. So please let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. It does require getting to know the rest of the community, but as you guys have realized, I cannot be everywhere at once. I'm trying so hard, and there's only so many hours in a day before like a lot of people start falling by the wayside, and that is not my intention. That is not providing the best service that I possibly can. So let's start getting to know each other as groups. Let's mastermind together. Let's see and understand this design, because all of you share a piece of the puzzle or a pinpoint of light that once everyone's pinpoint of light has seen the same thing, you see a bigger picture. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. I need to show you this because, like I said, your SP, right there. Proof, right there. The universe starts talking to you. That's what I want to share. All right, you guys, I gotta go because John's about to come out. Butterball, gotta go. I love you guys. Bye.